What's up, guys? It's your girl, Kim Frost Williams, and I promised you a video every Wednesday, so here we are. So I actually did not mean to post the video that I posted earlier this week until today now. So if you are here looking for my regularly scheduled weekly spread of my bullet journal, I have already posted that and it is already up, so I will link that down in the description below. But today I'm doing something a little bit different because it's my hubby's birthday and I'm broke. So I decided to take my little creative brain and create a super simple, easy to make that literally anybody can do watercolor birthday card. And I am going to get into showing you how to do that. It is very easy. All you need is watercolor paper and literally any watercolor set that you have in your house. It has just a regular about 6 colors, just a rainbow palette. That's all you need. You need about 6 colors, a brush, and some watercolor paper, and that's all you need. So here is the video, but be sure to stay tuned to the end for my shout outs. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to need is a piece of watercolor paper. I'm just using this Kanzen 9x12 here because it's like the perfect size for a card. All I need to do is just fold it in half, and it's the right size, so I know that I have half of the page to work with to paint. All right, now the reason you want to use watercolor paper is, I mean, for one, watercolors always work best on watercolor paper, but two, you're making a card, so it's heavier, it's cardstock, so it's gonna work better. Now, I had the idea that I was gonna tape it down to this board here because when you are using watercolors, anytime you put any sort of water onto paper, it's gonna want to wrinkle the paper. But then I realized that I'm gonna be flipping this page over and I'm not gonna be able to tape it down on both sides, but that part's really neither here nor there because it somehow got deleted and I had to redo this whole thing in the morning. It's only one little snippet though, so I didn't really mind redoing this part for you guys. So I am just doing two simple little designs that I found on Pinterest on the front here. And these can actually be split up into 2 separate cards. I've seen people do both. I just decided to combine them into one big card, but you can make these actually 2 smaller cards. So the first one is just a little bit of, it's a cake, and all you do is just sort of make it look like icing. Now I don't have pink. I wanted a pink, so what I do was just took my red watercolors and then I took my little palette there, mixed in some white, and then the more white you add in, the pinker of the color that you get. Now the one that I did last night, I definitely took my time on a little bit more. This one's a little bit more messy, and I'm still a beginner, watercolorer here, so try not to be too harsh on me. But I did kind of want to add a little bit too much water onto the page at first because I wanted it to look super saturated down at the bottom, like extra little droplets of water down at the bottom. That way it really actually looked like the cake was dripping icing, if you know what I mean. Now the watercolor paper I'm using in this little clip here, as opposed to the one that I actually used on my actual card, is not as good a quality, so this one didn't come out quite as good as the one that I actually did on the card. But like I said, I just wanted to include this in the video so you guys could see what I'm doing and see how easy it is to really do. Anybody can do this simple little design here. It's not hard at all. So I just wanted you guys to see that. And now we're gonna go back to the original. Okay, so now that I've got my little cake and I let it dry, all I'm doing is picking some just generic colors, blue, orange, red, yellow, and making them candles. I didn't want to go all the way down too far on the cake because then I didn't want the colors to like blend into the cake. So I stopped with my paintbrush just a little bit above the cake. That way if there was like any runoff or a little bit of rundown from the water, it would just run down a little bit but not onto the cake, and it actually worked out perfect this way. But another way to, avoid that is just to not put too much water on your brush. These watercolor brushes are super awesome, like the ones that you just push it and more water comes out if you want it. It's really cool. And I am using another smaller brush here to make the little flames. It has a little bit more control. And then for the calligraphy, it's an even smaller brush. Now this is just a super cheap $5 Artist Loft paintbrush set that I got. This came with like 45 pieces, every single size paintbrush you can need. They're not the best quality, but I mean, it works, you know what I mean? Calligraphy is the same with anything else. You just have to practice and you'll get better and better and better at it. I'm still not even a pro myself, obviously, but the more you do anything, the better you get. All these little touches, these are all just little extra things. I decided to add a couple extra dots for confetti, but it's all how you want to do it. You can change the color of the icing, you can change the color of the candles. You don't have to write happy birthday. You can make it super simple. You can make it even easier than this. And this right here is another design that I saw from Pinterest, and this could be its own card itself. This is going to be a gift, and all you need are just the colors of the rainbow: yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green. That's all you need. And you sort of just get a nice even line across. You want to not use too many strokes. You want to kind of just, if you'll notice, I just tried to keep it with just one stroke all the way across. The purple and the blue, I had a little bit too much water on my brush, so I wasn't able to control it quite as well. But the other ones, for the most part, I just stuck to one simple stroke, and it made it look much cleaner and neater. And once that dries, I will go in and show you guys what I'm going to do to make it sort of bring it all together. And I noticed that when I had folded it over, there was still a bit of extra room on the side, so that's why I added a few more extra dots for the confetti. And now I am going in and just drawing a line right on the third row down, and then a line all the way down the middle, and then a little bow at the top. And then to add it all in, to bring it all together, you just draw a cute little swirly loop for the tag. I've seen people do these as gift tags. Super, super cute. I just think it's a really, really cool, easy card to make. And I mean, this did not take me long at all. Anybody can do it. And I mean, that was with me being extra and adding extra to it, and the confetti and then this and then that. So here's the finished product. But knowing me, me being me, that's not, I couldn't be good enough. No, of course. I decided to go in and just do a little extra love you always, just because I wanted my hubby to feel special today. And he loves homemade cards, so he was very happy, and I'm very happy that he was happy. But again, this whole part right here is extra. You don't need to do this. And I thought it would be cute to show you guys how I had my daughter sign the card and everything. I actually trusted her to hold a tombow. I know, hold your breath. It's scary. Okay. Yep, there we go. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, that's good. Oh, very scary moment in my life. It's a $4 something pen in your hands. Whew. But it was really, really a sweet moment when he opened up the card and he saw that Aubrey signed it, I signed it, and his son Nathaniel signed it. So everyone signed it, and it was super, super cute. He had the best day. It was just the perfect gift. And I made it for free. So to add a little bit extra to the lettering here, I started with the light pink tombow and then used my hot pink tombow to just sort of do my favorite little thing, which is just sort of add a little bit of color at the top and then blend it all together with the Tombow colorless blender. I'm going to be doing a tutorial video just on all the different ways to blend your Tombows and all the different things you can do with them, just to give you guys a little bit more clarity and stuff, and why I always do that, because it's so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do, but hopefully this will help somebody. I was able to do this all, I mean, I had to let it dry overnight, but other than that, whole thing took me like maybe 10-15 minutes total, so way to go. So I appreciate you checking it out. I know it's not a bullet journal video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I make new videos every Wednesday, usually bullet journal videos, but like I said, I sprinkle some other fun ones in between, just cause. Now, for the most fun part of the video, I now am doing shout outs every single video. I am going to be shouting out one YouTuber and one Instagram account every single video, and all you have to do is be active. You have to be either following me on my Instagram account at KimPerfectPlans or be subscribed to my channel here, and just be active. Just like my stuff, comment, so I know that you're there. Just, get to know me. Let's all get to know each other. Let's all be friends. Anyway, so the first account that I want you guys to go check out is Bujo with Denise. Now, this is an Instagram account. She is super sweet. She does really, really, really good Amanda Rachel Lee recreations, and she is just, they're so cute, and she is so sweet. She comments and likes like all my stuff, all my videos, all my Instagram pictures. She's just always been there and has been so supportive. I mean, she's even DM'd me some like really super things and made me feel really good when I was down and like not feeling great about this channel. She just is such a sweet sweet girl, and she's super talented, and I hope that she will one day start her channel back up again. So please go check her out on Instagram, follow her. She's amazing. Now, for my YouTube shout out, I gotta give it to my girl Ash at the Ash Chronicles. Now, this is not a bullet journal YouTube account, but like I said, I am just doing shout outs of YouTube accounts that I enjoy for people that are active on my thing. Now, she is awesome. She does beauty stuff, like unboxing stuff, vlogs. She does a little bit of everything. But the thing that's really, really, really cool about her is that she is, again, just a very active subscriber. She always comments on every video, and she always has the most positive things to say. She always DMs me. Like, she's just so nice, and I love people that go out of their way to do that, to like get to know the people that they're subscribing. She doesn't just go around asking for subscribers. She just tries to get to know the people like I do, and I just, as a YouTuber myself, I just really appreciate that. So I think that you should all go give her a follow. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and follow me on Instagram at KimPerfectPlans, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Bye.